Houston Hate Week. Oh my God, I was looking at some politics on Houston, man. I found out some interesting things. Jesus. I don't know what the hell kind of city you're running down there in Houston. Jesus. That place is going to turn into the next San Francisco. We got some pastor out there saying that Houston deserved Harvey because certain politics aren't, or the city's turned into another pro-gay city or whatever. You got this new mayor, I think his name's Sylvester Turner or something like that. I heard he's gay. I can't confirm that, but I found out some things about his ex-wife, you know. I can't talk too much shit on Houston. I'm just trying to dig up some stuff. Anyway, his ex-wife is in prison now for theft or something like that. But let's talk about the former mayor of Houston, that lesbian. I made a video here a couple years ago, which was flagged down off a channel that I had terminated, and I was really going off on the then Houston mayor, this lesbian dyke, who I find it hilarious. Her daughter, who's a tranny, tried to get a driver's license, and under Texas law, she couldn't put binary or tranny on her driver's license, so she couldn't get a driver's license because under Texas law, you had to put male or female, and she couldn't get a driver's license because under Texas law, she couldn't put tranny or whatever the hell on her driver's license at the Secretary of State or DMV or whatever the hell you call it down there. And I just ripped the, oh my God, I just ripped him a new asshole on YouTube. This was the same mayor, this cunt, okay, she told, because she was afraid that the Christians in the city were going to discriminate against her LGBTQ mafia, she told all the pastors and priests in the city and all the reverends in the city to hand over your Bibles and hand over your literature for your church to make sure it's not discriminating against homosexuality. This is that mayor. You remember her? I can't remember the cunt's name. So this is what I did. I seriously did this. And I put it on YouTube. The video's floating around out there somewhere on one of my 45 channels. Where I went to the Phoenix Library. I found some pro-Christian, anti-gay stuff discussing how, homosexuality is sin. I printed it out, I put it in an envelope, and I sent it to the mayor's office. I put that motherfucker in the mailbox, and she got it. I even put a motherfucking stamp on it. I videotaped it too, me putting a stamp on it and me sending it off to the mayor's office. This was like 2 years ago. I don't know where the video's at. I had to dig it up. But yeah. At least she knows who Raging Rob is. Anyway, Houston Texans, I ain't got much to say about them. They're pretty good. They're pretty good football team. I've seen Stephen Rose's video. I really can't bring the hate. I mean, hate against Stephen Rose. I'm not trying to bash him or nothing, but you got your trash talkers that like to, bash kids, and grade A dicks like D-Town and A-Bomb, on EDP. They'll say anything. And then you got your medium trash talkers like Stephen Rose that just talk more about the sport, and then other than somebody's mom or somebody's wife or kid, But what do I see happening this Sunday? Honestly, don't know. My Cardinals, it's been on and off this week, or this season, I mean. And they had 2 losses in a row, and I think the Texans have a good chance of beating my Cardinals, and I probably see a third loss here with my Cardinals, but I don't know. Stevie Rose said that when Carson Palmer comes back that maybe the Cardinals got a good chance of going to the playoffs. I don't see them going to the playoffs this year. I don't know. Maybe it might happen. I think they have a better chance than last year, but I'm not seeing it. I think, honestly, the Cardinals need to step up their fucking game. That's what I feel. That's pretty much all I got to say. I've been to Houston quite a few times. I haven't been there in over like a year and a half. I haven't been there since the hurricane, but I mean, they say it's going to outdo Chicago in population and size, and I think it has a good chance of doing that. It's a strong economically city. If you've never been there, it's kind of right there on the Gulf almost. You got Galveston Island, which is right below it. Galveston Island is a fucking shithole. Okay, I picked up a few loads in Galveston Island at the port right there. You know, bananas and whatever, produce. Took it across the country. And I will say, Galveston Island, I spent a night down there. That island, don't be impressed. It's a shithole dump. And there's certain areas of Houston that are just a fucking dump. Just a shithole. Like the truck stop, the Loves and Pilot truck stop off of 610 they got there. That place, that area right there is a fucking dump. You know, I spent the night there at that Loves one time. Every fucking half hour, I had some hooker or some crackhead knocking on my door. This was a couple of years ago. I finally just falsified my fucking log and went north to the Flying J. I got tired of that shit. But anyway, Houston Hate Week. Not really. I gotta be totally honest, this video was kind of weak. I think this video was weak. Not really talking a lot of shit against Stephen Rose. You wanted me to bring the hate, but I don't know. I could really bring the hate against the Eagles. Check out D-Town's video, man. He really went off on the Eagles. I gotta be totally honest. The Eagles fan base is just... They are the fucking mental institution of the TTC. They are the mental rejects of the trash-talking circle, the Eagles fan base. And D-Town went on them pretty bad. I opened my YouTube this morning. I seen D-Town's video, and I was just laughing my ass off. I'm up here in the Bay Area, California still. I'm out of here today. Go back to Phoenix tomorrow, but I've been having a pretty rough morning getting started. This fucking traffic, it's raining like hell up here, and these motherfuckers that don't know how to drive in rain. I'm just having an irritated day. I was an hour and a half late for my appointment picking up, and because of all the traffic and the rain and a couple accidents, and it's just a mess. So I'm not having a good morning. I stopped my truck, getting loaded, turned on my YouTube, and I see what's going on in the TTC, and I seen D-Town's rant video, and I was just bursting out in laughter. It was insane. I mean, he knows how to bring the heat. He's one of my favorite trash talkers, him and Bad Dog. Anyway, Mad Dog, whatever. Anyway, Houston Hate Week. It's a weak video. A weak video. I really ain't got a lot of hate towards Houston. I mean, this video is weak. Yeah, I know it's weak, but it is what it is. Anyway, good luck. More videos coming soon. Banned off fucking Facebook again for stupid shit.